This is Dan from Action Figure Magic, and as 2024 comes to a close, we're going to do our top 10 list of G.I. Joes that we've added, unboxed, reviewed, and done some stop motions with so far this year. Not all the figures are from 2024, but they were new to me in 2024, so they count. And for anyone with a keen eye, will notice that I say top 10 list, and I only have 8, and I could make up an excuse that, oh, perhaps the way we do a bracket, it's a lot easier with 8, so we can go down to a final 4 and a final 2. But the truth of the matter is, I also intended to have the Mego, Hasbro, Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadow 2-pack, but I can't find them. So here's a look at them, but they will not be making it into this review. So those two will get honorable mention in the 9th and 10th spot, and the rest of the top 8, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting out a bracket fight system, and we're going to pair them off. So you've got Nunchuck versus Buzzer in the first round. We will have Snake Supreme Cobra Commander versus the Super 7 Duke in the first round, see who progresses to round 2, and whoever gets knocked out, that's their spot in the list. Now we have Nemesis Immortal, and who is a good fight for him. Super 7 Snake Eyes seems fitting. They are both gigantic, and that leaves the fourth fight of our round is going to be Mole Rat versus the Crimson Bat. He's not going to find the brains he likes to chew on there, but I think that's a pretty even match. And whoever gets knocked out, that's their position. Whoever stays, they'll progress until we have our 2024 champion, the best G.I. Joe figure of the year that I've added to my collection. And with that said, let the games begin.
The brackets have been set. Let's jump into the first round. Yo, Joe. Bring it in this way. Ooh.
I'm free to take over the world.
Upright. And like that, Duke is out of the competition and Cobra Commander progresses.
Coming in 8th place, we've got Super 7 Duke. The design of this guy I really do like. It's got the nice cartoonish look. There are some quality issues that I had with him that I uncovered during the review. Things falling off, things not fitting, just overall just quality issues that probably could have been overcome. However, this figure is from Super 7 Ultimates, so the price point is 3 times to 2 times as much as a G.I. Joe classified figure. So I'd much rather pick up the Hasbro G.I. Joe classified figure. So 8th place it is.
Next up, we've got the Ninja Nunchuck versus the Chainsaw-wielding Buzzer. Freedom! Nunchuck did not make the cut, and Buzzer moves on.
In 7th place, we have Nunchuck, and despite some quality with the arm falling off, it pops right back in, so he didn't really lose too many spots in the competition for that. My biggest issue with him is the design. I absolutely love the original Nunchuck figure, and I was really looking forward to this one. And despite coming with all these really cool accessories, I just feel like it was kind of a so-so design compared to some of the other figures. And the worst thing about him is the nunchucks, which he is named after nunchucks. They are probably one of the worst accessories I've ever seen in a G.I. Joe classified figure. So, not bad. Still happy I have him.
Prepare as Nemesis Immortal takes on Snake Eyes. And just like that, Snake Eyes is kicked to the curb.
In a respectable 6th place, we have Super 7 Ultimate Snake Eyes. I don't really have any huge issue with the quality or design of this figure. I really like him. My problem is the price point of the Super 7 Ultimates figures compared to the G.I. Joe Classified. G.I. Joe Classified absolutely will outperform them any day of the week. I mean, he does come with a pretty cool Timber Action figure, but there's a G.I. Joe Classified one that also comes with a better version of Timber.
Prepare for Crimson Bat versus Mole Rat.
Here we are. Ah.
And Crimson Bat is out. Mole Rat moves on. Coming in fifth of the top G.I. Joe figures I got in 2024, we've got the Crimson Bat. This was a really tough decision between Crimson Bat and Mole Rat. Both are great figures. The only thing is that the Crimson Bat is a repaint, whereas Mole Rat is a brand new figure. So I do have the original Bat, which I do like a lot. I love the crimson view of him. All in all, great figure and works well with the original Bat. You can get them both.
Moving on to round 2, we've got our top 4. Cobra Commander versus Buzzer. Hoop.
Hello.
In a shocking upset, Buzzer makes it to the final.
In fourth, we have Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. This was a Pulse exclusive, not a regular retail release. It is a repaint, which did cost them a few points because the original Cobra Commander is also a great figure. But this one's got some incredible detail, probably the most fine-tuned detail I've ever seen on a G.I. Joe classified figure, on the paint and just design on his chest. Love the color, love the cape. Absolutely amazing figure. One of the coolest Cobra Commanders out there.
Mole Rat versus Nemesis Immortal.
In third place, we have Mole Rat. If you can just take a look at his face, it's a gruesome design. You could tell why he is ranking so high for my 2024 list. He's just unique. He is awesome. There's no G.I. Joe classified figure quite like this. There's really no G.I. Joe figure like this. And he is bulky. He is big. His accessories are absolutely insane. I absolutely love them. He's got a swappable head, but you're not going to put the mask on when you also have a head sculpt like this. But all in all, I absolutely love this figure. There just happened to be two this year that I thought were slightly better. And that is to no fault of Mr. Rat. Now, let's see who's first and second.
Buzzer versus Nemesis Immortal.
And there we have it. Our runner-up, second place, Buzzer, member of the Dreadnoks. An absolutely great G.I. Joe. This is so true to the original design of the figure. That's why I think I like him so much, is because they went with the classic look for him, and they added more detail to it, but they didn't over-design him. It comes with an absolutely incredible chainsaw that he can use for cutting trees, Christmas ham, or G.I. Joes. Really amazing accessory. His ponytail is awesome. Just his mouth sculpt and seeing his teeth, it's just incredible. But there's Nemesis Immortal. He is our first place. He is our 2024 G.I. Joe Classified Figure of the Year. He's just, look at this guy. He's got bat wings. He's got a piece of hair on his chest that didn't come packaged with the figure. That I added. I'm a customizer now. But just look at him. He's a big, beefy character. He's gigantic. He's powerful. He's got an exoskeleton. All his accessories were amazing. Just everything about this figure, it pretty much makes him one of the coolest G.I. Joe classified figures, or G.I. Joe figures in general. Nemesis Enforcer from the original line was an amazing figure. Nemesis Immortal, who is a just souped up version of him. You could see just the head sculpt on him. He's got claws everywhere. He's got spikes. He's got pointed claw fingers. He's got pointed claw toes, which is just great for kicking cantaloupes and then just opening them up. Buzzer's amazing. Nemesis Immortal's amazing. It was a great year for G.I. Joe figures. Thanks for watching.